say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm losing. That's probably what they took in. Ay, I wish I told you all that's in my head. It's sad. I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride to rest. Ay, I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. Ay, I like it better when you leave me alone.
Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price.
Watch out! Then I make him wanna ball cause I run to the club, DJs when I spin it, bring it back and wanna all this vibe that I get him and I flood in the street, hanging around, baby, get him in the buzz that I'm singing, ain't nobody really doing what he does. I be calling on the black till they filling up a tub, till they sweat and they dancing and they pulling out the plugs and it's on the dance floor to the last breath, to the rugs, to the walls. Watch your step, stop and prep, stop on the asphalt, hands in the air, get ready for the onslaught, bounce and shake, everybody get the floor up. Salute. Soon as you see the Lion Bay walk up, next level everything, till we pull your card up, mommy, let me see you, give it.
Harder to be, harder to breathe, harder to see, harder to leave, harder for me. So I'm gonna need to get down. Bust a bust, bust a shake. Double take when I throw it out of order. Thunder from my thighs, recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, digitize, realize. Always gonna push you, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is where we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Need to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Got me cold, cold, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own runway, nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh, you know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to glow trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new way. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime, tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime.
As the signing period comes to a close, all eyes in the college basketball universe turn to MP, the influencer/hardwood hero, who is yet to sign a letter of intent.
Hey.
Yo, what up, MP?
Hey, what up, G?
Wait, that's where you want to go? I mean, after all this, that's what you pick?
What's wrong?
God, I can't believe this, man.
Believe what?
That I got you.
Hey, bro.
What, like you didn't deserve that?
That's fair, man. That's fair.
Nah, but for real, man, I mean, congratulations, MP. This is big.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, Rick, really.
I mean, I personally have never gotten offer letters from 10 different top programs, but I mean, I bet it's a difficult decision.
You got no idea, bro.
After a rocky start to the season that had many doubting prize recruit MP's ability to adjust to the college game, the Villanova Wildcats have come on strong down the stretch, thanks in no small part to the social sensation.
Still talking about exactly looking for.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, y'all, let's.
First of all, congratulations! You guys did a great job getting here. That's right. But we said all year, it's all about the tournament. Now,
Welcome, everybody. The path to the national championship begins now. I'm Forrest Hunt, pleased to be joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Texas Tech Red Raiders going up against the Villanova Wildcats.
And no surprise to see Villanova back here. MP, no doubt, wants to prove they are ready to go all the way.
And Clark, what are you seeing with Texas Tech?
The anchor for this team on both ends of the floor is Prince Strahan. I mean, he can block shots. He does a nice job finishing at the other end. I mean, his size alone is an awful lot for most college teams to contain, and I think he'll be a really hard matchup tonight.
Both teams ready to start what they hope will be a long run through the tournament.
And MP, one of the bigger names in college, built a following with his video channel. He was famous before he even stepped foot on the campus.
Now here's Evans. Charles defending. Back to Evans. Pass to Strahan. And it's blocked by Blackman. And out of bounds. The Wildcats will take it. And MP, with all of his internet fame, there were questions about how serious he is about high-level basketball.
Well, there's a world of difference between success on the playground and success in college basketball. MP clearly has the talent and skill. Some just wondered how it would translate to a more competitive environment.
Back to Evans. To Nixon. Evans. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. And the Red Raiders get it back. Here's Strahan. Can't hit from close range.
Greg, as you know, there's nothing quite like the atmosphere of the tournament. I mean, it's special. It's electric. It's really unlike any other sporting event, in my opinion.
And you can feel all the eyes fans around the world on you. This is where legends are made and legacies are built. The winner-go-home feeling of every game cannot be replicated.
Now here's Neely. Evans outside. Inside. Nixon. Banked in off the glass.
Justin Nixon. And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
The Red Raiders trail. And here's Evans. Pass to Strahan. Back to Evans. Neely. Here's Nixon. Launches a three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And here's Fisher. Now MP. Strahan defending. The 8-footer. MP, no good. And these opening round games, Clark, the 8 versus 9 matchup is always one of the fun ones.
You know, over the years, there have been some classics between the 8 and 9 seed. Usually one of the teams is a major school that kind of got in late. Hopefully we get another great finish with this one. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Neely. Butler. Back to Neely. Here's Nixon. Good chance here for Strahan. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And look at Strahan letting the NBA scouts in attendance know he can shoot the basketball.
Count it.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Evans outside. Nixon. Shoots over Fisher. Here's Strahan. And he lays it straight in.
And how about the instincts of Strahan? Phenomenal job using that length to track down the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Villanova.
Coming onto the floor for your Wildcats. Substitution for the Red Raiders.
MP inside. Strahan defending. And it's MP missing.
And MP leading this team in their conference tournament. They were able to secure a ticket by winning it all. They have a lot of momentum coming into this.
Here's Nixon. 5 points in the game. Pass to Evans. Butler. Back to Evans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Charles. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim. And with MP and his team, like you said, Clark, they're peaking at the right time.
And if you wonder if something clicked for them in the conference tourney, they looked a lot more focused as a team those last few games. They could be one of the dark horses in the field.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
MP inside. Strahan's there. And it's MP missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Nixon. Stolen by Charles. Fisher with it. MP. Strahan defending. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Strahan. To the paint. Neely gets the bucket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And looking at the field in the tournament this year, it feels like there are no heavy favorites to go all the way.
Even 1 seeds have their weaknesses. I can see 10 or more different teams making it to the finals. This thing is really wide open.
Outside Zimmerman. MP. Unable to end this run. Poked loose. Down low. Here's Evans. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
It's stolen by Strahan, and they're moving it up. Here they go. Here's Neely. Blocked. Here's MP. He's got 6. It's stolen by Evans. Pass to Strahan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Team foul.
You know, when you look at Prince Strahan, hard for the word enforcer not to come. It's hard to watch Villanova in action and not think back to their epic upset over Georgetown in the 1985 championship game.
Shoots from 14. Count it.
I'll tell you what, you love seeing these young guys that can knock down the mid-range shot. And that's pretty good offense from Prince.
Fisher outside. Back to Charles. Pass to MP. Rejected by Strahan. And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Watson. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Boy, how about the ball movement from MP right there? Scouts love seeing that type of unselfishness.
And about Nova's epic national title in '85. In addition to maybe being the greatest upset in hoops history, the Wildcats' performance is also known as the perfect game.
Yeah, it's still incredible. The Cats shot almost 79% as a team. An amazing feat of game planning by the coaches and execution on the part of the players.
4 on the clock. Here's Butler. Here's Strahan. MP with the block.
Alertness pays off with a block from MP. That focus is something scouts are sure to notice.
And for a long time, Villanova's had one thing in college hoops that's pretty unique: coaching stability.
That's right. In the past half-century, the Wildcats have had a total of only 4 coaches. That speaks to the culture of the program, and consistency typically breeds success. And the quality of the hires that Villanova's made, top shelf.
And Villanova has been one of the more dominant teams of late. A couple of titles back in 2016 and 18. Hard to beat that amount of success.
And you look at the ascension of the Red Raiders, 2018 was really their coming out year.
They've won 27 games this regular season, earning a 3 seed, and it was the first year making the Final 8 in the tournament.
Pass to Neely. Butler. To the middle. Here's Evans. Count it. Good.
2 points.
And as you said, Villanova always a threat to go all the way every year.
Obviously part of it, one of the premier programs in the nation. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Strahan. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from MP. They're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Now here's Evans. Charles defending. Pass to Strahan. Butler. To the left wing. Here's Nixon. On the wing, Prince Strahan. To the inside. There's the 3. Nixon. Strahan. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
We talk about programs on an upswing the last few years. Texas Tech is right at the top of that list, making the tournament 4 the last 6 seasons.
And for the Red Raiders, recruits are starting to take notice.
They're adding 4-star prospects on the regular now, which gives them the firepower to maintain that momentum. A lot of good athletes on this team.
And with MP, you know he's passionate about playing hoops, but you have to wonder if his heart is set on the NBA.
He's got such a following that he could make a name for himself as a street player. Hard to do both. Not a likely outcome, but something NBA scouts need to be aware of. And the Red Raiders' calling card has been their high-efficiency defense. It's an aggressive, unique scheme that baffles opponents to no end.
Pass to Strahan. Up top, Rogers. Holland. Here's Barry. The 10-footer. Jump shot is good that time. And teams point out how quick Texas Tech is and how good they are at staying in front of people.
They rally to the ball, which often gives up open threes, but their ability to react and close out prevents those threes from being.
I feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way their dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited about that.
Defensively, you feel like you're allowed to get.
The soaring CN Tower is seen from the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. It's live coverage of the Dave. Good evening. Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Johnson. And you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
DeRozan against Van Vliet. Outside DeRozan. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
And the Raptors miss again. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls, trailing by 2. Pass to Vucevic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Ken Burge is checked in for Siakam. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. White. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about the tenacity from MP against stiff defense there, drawing a good foul and getting the shot to go.
An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it, but some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Caruso. Williams for 3. Doesn't go that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-5 run. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend the energy.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Barnes out there with Kem Burge. Then it's MP. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Watanabe in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. I mean, he's got skills.
MP, that's for 2. They get it again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but
that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Raptors. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Watanabe's checked in for the Raptors. MP comes in for Fred VanVleet. And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 1. MP outside. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Levine. MP passes to Achua. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Flynn. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taken on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Vucevic finds Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
I mean, he's just so athletically gifted. He's a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is perpetually underappreciated for all that he does.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Ken Burge is checked in for Achua. Here's Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes is checked in for Watanabe. And Trent subbed in for Flynn. Trains the three-pointer. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
MP outside. Launches a 3. Connects from three-point range. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The kick out to Williams. Over Boucher. Here's Bradley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Bradley's got 9.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
MP, no good.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine with the slam.
Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP left side. A 3-ball. Another miss by MP. Bulls trail by 3. .26 seconds left in the third quarter. Good D by Barnes. MP, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. MP fires from way outside. Another miss by MP. Here's White. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Raptors. They lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness, night in and night out?
It's the fourth quarter, crowd. Get up and make some noise. Both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for your Raptors, Pascal Siakam, shooting 1.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
My phone like pawns to all opponents. Caught up in the moment. Skull and crossbones for those who want it. Mind going as a Greek keeping on. Getting money, what you sleeping on. For each his own, falling in deep. I hold friends in pieces. Speechless they fall. Doctor, give me the remedy. My part on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. On his last, that's why they all in the first. No, it's fine. Look how we act. All is one. Keep falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. Still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall in numbers. No, it's fine. Look how we act. All is one. Keep falling. Kinship melted by greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding,
Fastest flashes, ashes, ashes. How you let a dollar cover up your honor? Where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the